to meet you. My name's Lulu.
Hi, Lulu.
I'll be your exercise physiologist for today. How has your day been? Has it been well?
Yeah,
Busy?
not too bad. Slow start, but I'm here.
Well, that's good. It's good to see that you've come in today. I know that your GP has referred you.
Yes.
And they've said that there's been some issues with things like hypertension, weight gain, and back pain. But did they let you know what an exercise physiologist can do to help you with these conditions?
Not really.
Yeah, would you like me to
Yes,
explain that? Yeah, perfect. So exercise physiologists are university accredited health professionals, and we believe that movement can be a form of medicine. So the way that we work is we discuss with patients a holistic idea of what their lifestyle looks like in relation to any concerns or conditions they might be experiencing. And we work with patients in order to tailor specific and individualized programs that help them access exercise in a sustainable way, all with the idea of trying to improve their health and their quality of life. And we also get to educate patients on the best practices to help them empower their own well-being in the way. So we kind of work more as a guide than anything to help you look after your own health. Have I explained my role well?
Yeah.
Awesome, well that's good to hear. Okay, so the way that our initial consultation will work is that I'll just ask you a few questions about your conditions and concerns outside of your medical ideas, but also in your life. So there'll be some clinical questions I'll ask just to get some information, and then some lifestyle behavior questions that I'll ask. From there we can discuss kinds of goals that you might want to put in place going forward, and then we might do some assessments afterwards just to gauge your baseline capacities for exercise. Yep. I'll discuss the assessments a little later, but are you all right with going ahead with these questions and these assessments?
Yes, sure.
Perfect, okay, that's good to hear. All right, so just first we'll do some admin work. So Joel, you are, how old are you?
I'm 62.
Perfect, okay, and are you working at the moment?
I'm actually semi-retired.
Oh, okay, yeah. And what was your occupation?
An engineer.
Have you enjoyed that?
Yeah, ready to retire now.
I can imagine it's a long time once you get to 62. You've been working a while.
Yes.
Okay, so you're 62. You're almost retired. And you've experienced now. The GP has said that you've been experiencing some weight gain, and they've diagnosed you with hypertension.
Yes.
So how did you feel when you got this diagnosis?
I mean, I know that I've put on a bit of weight, so
yeah.
I kind of realised I had put on about 8 kgs
yeah.
in the last 12 months. So
yeah.
They told me something about a BMI classification that
yeah.
now considers that I'm overweight.
Yeah. Okay. And so you said this has been happening for 12 months. You kind of noticed a steady
yes.
weight gain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Since I've retired. Yes.
Yeah. Since the retirement. Yeah. Okay. And I guess how does the hypertension? Do you experience any symptoms or any limitations in what you can do day to day, or how that might affect you with the weight gain specifically day to day or throughout the day?
Yeah, well, I used to have a bit of back pain, but that's
yeah.
not really concerning anymore.
Yeah.
I haven't had that pain like
okay.
I used to.
Yeah.
I know that. Yeah, so yeah, the history of the lower back pain is not really there anymore.
Yeah.
And just my sleeping, I'm just waking up a lot in the night, which is a concern for me.
Yeah. Okay. That can be really concerning, and it can make us feel really, really bad, can't it? Yeah, and stop us from doing the things we want to do. So the sleeping specifically, that's a major concern for you.
Yeah.
So how long has those symptoms been occurring for you?
Just recently.
Recently?
Yeah, the last few months I just wake up a lot during the night,
yeah.
and I just have some stress around that health and recent weight gain. It is bothering me.
Yeah.
A little bit, but otherwise not stressed.
Okay, so you believe that the waking up in the middle of the night might be related to stress of how your overall health and well-being is going?
Could be.
Yes, okay. And the back pain. We'll just go back to that for a second.
Yep.
So you said that hasn't been bad.
No, it's not really worrying me the last little bit.
Okay, that's good. So do you know then, has that been alleviated through different strategies?
Yeah.
Or?
So I just normally lie down. I feel like that does definitely help.
Yeah.
Resting and things like that. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
To improve my health though.
Yeah, of course. I do commend you for coming in today. It can be hard to ask for help sometimes. Okay, so we're having the back pain issues, but they're not that bad anymore, which is good, and we have some strategies to help with that.
Yep.
Now the sleeping, that is obviously a major concern. Do you find that has gotten worse over time?
The sleep, sorry?
The sleeping, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just a bit stressed about my health. I want to help, but I just don't know how.
Okay, all right. And apart from that, so those are main massive issues, but then when we think about the hypertension itself, have you had any test results that might have come through at all? Or do you know if your GP has prescribed any medication for you?
No, it's I don't really want to take any medication.
Yeah.
I only take paracetamol for the back pain, but I haven't had to do that.
Yeah.
And I just know that my BMI is up in the category of obese.
Yes. Okay. Well, certainly exercise can definitely help with all the issues that you've been saying you've been having, hypertension, back pain, sleeping. And so I'd love to now then discuss kind of lifestyle behaviors that might be contributing to these conditions, or how we might be able to understand it in the context of your life. So with regards to physical activity, have you had much experience in the past with it?
So being retired, it's definitely diminished a little bit. I really enjoyed playing golf with my friends. And when I was a teenager, I enjoyed running.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I'm just I like going fishing and playing golf.
Nice. Okay. Awesome. I can't say.
And a gardener. I like gardening.
You like gardening? Okay. None of these things I'm very good at. I'd love to learn, but I was a water baby myself. So and now with the weight gain, has that really affected your ability to exercise, or was it more the retirement itself that has kind of just diminished your
Absolutely.
opportunities?
Drop in work hours. I'm doing less activity. More time to snack.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean that's understandable. Okay. And do you have any support in your life that can help with the sleep concerns, the health concerns, and getting into a space where you can empower your own health journey?
Yeah, so I have my wife, Jaya.
Yeah.
I'm very supportive. I've got 3 children who do live by as well, and I really do like catching up with my friends. They invite me to golf quite regularly.
Yeah, that's good. Of course, yeah. It's great when physical activity can be social and beneficial for our mental health as well. But that's great that you do have a really good support system. That makes a massive difference. And apart from that, have there been other kinds of coping mechanisms that you might have been using to help with this stress? Things like smoking, alcohol, or nutrition?
I don't smoke.
Yeah.
I was a social smoker.
Yeah.
I tend to, in my 20s, 30s.
Yeah.
Alcohol, probably 1 drink a day with dinner. I like a beer with my roast.
Yes, of course.
And when a social occasion, probably about 3 drinks.
Yeah, okay. So that's still very, metered. And obviously you say that you did do a lot of snacking, and that's kind of
just more time to snack.
Yeah, more time to snack. Okay, so with all that in mind, I think it is really good that we can now get a bigger picture and start to implement some goals for you. So you said that you really, really love golf, you love fishing, you love gardening. What would you like most from myself as an exercise physiologist to help improve your physical activity? What kinds of goals do you have?
Yeah, so I'm concerned about my health and my elevated blood pressure.
Yeah.
I know that I need to improve my health, and I'm not sure how, and I don't really know how exercise can fit in with lifestyle. I know it's good.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Okay, yeah. Well, I guess there are lots of different ways that we can do that. Where we can increase opportunities for fun physical activity. Do you find that physical activity that's fun is more important to you than doing cardiovascular exercise and stuff?
Yeah, so I don't have any regular or structured exercise,
okay.
But when I'm on holiday,
Time to wrap up.
When I'm on holiday, I like to go for walks with my wife and swim.
Yeah. Okay, awesome. And do you like swimming?
Yes.
Perfect. Okay, well that's a really great area to start in. It's a fun way to exercise, and the more we exercise, then we can prevent further weight gain.
Yeah.
So we want to increase exercise in our life. We want to kind of help with the stress and the sleep, and probably just reach out to those support systems in terms of getting access to opportunities for exercise. Am I getting that correct?
Absolutely, and I don't want to take any medications.
Yes, of course. No, that's important. So it sounds like you are ready and motivated to start implementing some strategies.
Just not sure how.
Yeah, that's okay. We can definitely discuss that going forward. Okay, well, I've got a really good picture of how I can help you. We'll start doing some physical assessments now just to get those ideas of what your fitness levels are. So we'll go onto the floor now and we'll discuss those later.
Thank you so much.
All good, thank you.